We are packing up, getting ready to live the full-time RV life. Put your phone over that hole like that.
Okay, here's the update. Woo.
It's a disaster.
It is a disaster. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what a disaster.
There's so much crap. So I'm just getting off work. A lot of the house has been picked up. Not picked up, I should say, packed up. I just want to show you guys kind of like what the process was looking like. Our house is a mess. One of the things that we got that I'm actually pretty excited about was we got these big bins, these big totes. So instead of buying a bunch of boxes that we're gonna throw away, we thought it'd be easier to move with these. We spent about $340 on just moving stuff and some like home improvement stuff. Like we bought some new switches and some light bulbs, and so that was like a huge expense. And but these totes were pretty spendy, but they are pretty durable. We'll be able to stack them, and that'll make things a little bit easier since we'll probably be moving multiple times because we're gonna have to move out of the house once we sell it, and then we'll be moving into a trailer, and so all the stuff will be in storage. After that, we'll be moving everything to a like actually in Idaho, but I don't know where we'll be putting it when we first get there. So we'll probably get another storage unit once we get there. So we'll be going from like storage unit to storage unit, and then finally unpacking it in our house, and then we'll just use those for regular storage in the garage, or I don't know, we'll see what happens with those. So this is the chaos that I live in. Who's that? Yeah, it's crazy. That's how I live. I don't know that I've filmed like the other rooms in the house before this, so I'm a little disappointed that I didn't do that, but here we go. The bunk beds are gone. I bet you anything these girls were bouncing from bed to bed. What do you think? Yeah, I think that's good. I think it's good to let them bounce around. And then here is our room. Still got some stuff in it. And as you can see, it's getting real. Less and less stuff everywhere. No furniture, it's in storage. Here are some of my clothes. This is all of the clothes that I have that will be hanging. Some jackets for winter wear, and my dresses that I wear since I'm still in Arizona and it's still hot all the way through winter months. The rest of my clothing will be stored in this little container here. Minimalism at its best. I also wanted to show you guys an update on the bathroom. My bathroom showers are finally free of soap scum, hard water. Well, just about. There's just a tiny bit left, but it is coming off, and all thanks to Zep. Not baking powder, not glass cleaner, not InstaClean, Zep. Zep is what works. I'm really ready to sell my house. So I'm not ready, but like mentally I'm ready, but I'm not like there yet. So we're not ready yet. But I'm so ready to sell my house. I also want to tell you guys about my little trip to McDonald's. Like a couple weeks ago, I got nuggets. $7 $7 later, I went back for some more nuggets. $7.19. In like a 2-week period, they went up by freaking almost 20 cents. It's crazy. Normally it's $5 for a 20-piece chicken nugget. This is insane. What I think is going to happen with the whole housing market thing is it's going to crash. Like sooner or later, it's going to crash. What I think is that initially in like this area, more conservative areas, it's going to initially go up as people are leaving the cities, as we get more and more people coming over from California, coming to this more conservative state. But with shutdowns continuing, lockdowns continuing, businesses continuing to close, all these forbearance programs, once the roosters come home to roost, or I don't know what the roosters do, I don't know. All I know is that sooner or later, crap's gonna hit the fan, people are gonna start getting evicted, and once that supply of housing increases, then I think housing prices themselves are gonna drop. Then with the whole like stimulus, once they stop doing that, and all these people, they realize their jobs that they were planning on going back to are never gonna be there again. Yeah, my goal is to sell my house as quickly as possible, sit on the money while we rent a trailer, save up money while working, while living in the trailer, and then building with cash as soon as we can. That is my goal. Some issues with that is we only have one trailer right now, one camper trailer. It's a little under 200 square feet. There is not a separate living area for the girls to stay in. So it's a little cramped. But the problem with it right now, I would live in it, totally fine. The problem with it now is that it's not here. So I can't live in it if it's not here. Right now it's in Roswell, New Mexico. That's where my husband's staying. That's where he's working. There's a bit of a lag between the point in time in which we'd like to sell our house and the point in time at which my husband will be finished with his job in New Mexico. And we want to ride that out because that's good money. We want to keep that going until as late as possible. He wants to stay on that job as long as possible. But that creates a bit of a pinch with the whole living situation for me and the girls until that point. Good thing is that we're homeschooling now, so that makes it a little bit more flexible as to what happens with the girls, like where we could live potentially. So like we're not locked in near the girls' school anymore. So upside to COVID, I guess. Got the push to do homeschool that I kind of always wanted to do, but never felt I was able to do. We're doing it with Life Pack. I made a video on that before. Go ahead and check that out. So yeah, we have this lag period where I'm gonna have to try to figure out where to live. And I want to try to do it cheaply. We also considered moving the trailer back from Roswell over to Tucson so that my husband would rent over there, but then we looked into B&Bs over there and found that in Roswell, New Mexico, for a month, it's about like close to $1,000, which is insane. Like just for like a room, just for like if you wanted a house, that's going to cost way more. And I'm like, what the frick is going to Roswell, New Mexico? Like, I get it, it's kind of touristy for the alien thing, like Area 51 or whatever, but, I mean, it's kind of like a crackhead spot. I don't know. The other issue is that we can't purchase a trailer until we sell our house. So we'll have to sell our house, then once we get the cash from that, we can upgrade in trailer, and then potentially sell the smaller one, and then live in the slightly larger one once we go up there, but I don't know. Either way, there's some details that need to be worked out. Not that big of a deal. Thanks for watching my video. Like and subscribe.